time for Live in Tallahassee. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by North Florida Women's Care, Tallahassee Community College, and your Leon County government. You are looking at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Amelia Island, Florida, an iconic Florida hotel, a beautiful location, the site this week of the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce Annual Convention, and the site of this week's episode of Live in Tallahassee. And good evening to all of you. Joel Silver here from the Ritz-Carlton Resort in Amelia Island, and we are ready for 30 more minutes of this show of what is happening. We have an exciting show to tell you about. I am here with the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce, but we have team coverage, and we are all over Tallahassee as well. Robert Burns is standing by. He has a great story. And our newest co-host, Mackenzie Beal, is standing by as well. It all begins in just a few minutes. But first, let's find out what everybody has. Robert, what do you got?
That's right, Joel. We are down here, downtown Tallahassee at the main library, and we're at CosmicCon. There are all kinds of lightsabers and people battling the forces of evil, as it were, and a lot of other comic book characters, as well as a very important message coming out from the library system for kids to read. We'll look at that in a little bit.
And Mackenzie, what do you have?
Joel, we're here at the Moon. We're at the Parrothead Frenzy. This is a great event. It's going to be a great night.
And that's how we do it here, folks. And we have such a great show. You want to stick around for all of that.
Mackenzie Beal here at the 2019 Parrothead Frenzy here at the Moon. This place is packed. We've got wenches, we've got flower shirts, Hawaiian, tropical, you name it. They're all raising money for the local Alzheimer's Project here in Tallahassee. Let's take a look.
Strumming my six string on my front porch scene. Smell those coal hogs, they're beginning to broil.
Check it out now. We have a great interview with the founder of this event, Penny Weimer. Penny, tell me about this event tonight.
This is our 15th annual anniversary event of the Tallahassee Parrothead Club presenting Parrothead Frenzy. It's a concert benefit for Alzheimer's Project. We've been putting it on for years. We love to party for the project. So we bring in a Jimmy Buffett tribute style band, and we have a silent auction and costume contest and a wine toss. We do all the work, and all the money goes to the project because they are incredible. They help the caregivers in the Big Bend. We love to keep our money local. If we can have a drink in one hand and give back to the community with the other, we're happy. You know what I mean?
I love it, Penny. So for those of us who don't know, who are the Parrotheads?
Parrotheads, we are an international group. We're not a fan club, but we would rather be Jimmy Buffett. Okay, we'd rather be on the beach too, you know? But we just, it's a social club that loves to give back. We have happy hours every month, and every month it's for a different charity. If you want to join us, go to our website at TallahasseeParrotheadClub.com, because who doesn't want to have a good time and give back to their local community?
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it could be my fault.
Because they give so much to charity. Like, it's party with a purpose, but yet you still do so much for charity. Like, it's unbelievable. I love it. That's the reason why I joined, is because they do so much for charity.
I love that. Tell me, and I know you guys are giving all proceeds to the Alzheimer's Project. I'm a big advocate of the Alzheimer's Project here, the local organization here in Tallahassee. Tell me a little about your outfit.
So it's pirate. That's what we do. It's either pirate or tropical, and I dress as a pirate. So
So you won heads or tails. Tell me about your strategy. How did you win?
So I copied him for like most of it, and then the last two I just chose, and I was lucky. Like I was just totally lucky.
Are you both parrot heads?
We are. We are both. I just joined in June, but you've been
6 years.
Wonderful. Well, we're so glad you both are parrot heads, and we're glad you're giving all your money to the Alzheimer's Project tonight. Thanks for being here.
It's my own damn love.
So if you don't know about it, it's Thursdays at 10:30.
Always is and I know.
7. It's now prime time live in Tallahassee.
Well, I watched the show, and when I moved here about 7 years ago, one of the first things I saw was with a 7 year, 6 years show. Maybe it's 5 years, I don't know. But it has a home-time feel. Both my kids are born in TMH now, and it's just one of those things, like you have the great feelings and touch your heart to see things like this. You go to every place around town, see the small things that are going on about the people in the town, not just the big things, but all the things that do great things about the town. So it's awesome. It makes you love being here.
Eddie, tell me about your outfit.
Okay, well, I think I can blame too much Gilligan's Island for this one. We were trying to figure out how we could do a really good tropical, and we were watching a rerun of Gilligan's Island, and a headhunter showed up, and it gave us the incentive to try it out. And, so I owe it all to Gilligan, really.
Eddie, I love it. How long have you been a Parrothead?
Going on 2.5 years in the club active. Parrothead probably all my adult life.
And Eddie, what do the Parrotheads mean to you?
Oh my gosh, it's a wonderful way to give back to the community. We have a camaraderie of friends that are true blue no matter what, and we really do make a difference. We raise money year round. We build ramps for people that need wheelchair ramps. We're just involved in the community, and being in Tallahassee, Tallahassee is a great community. It's a wonderful place to be, so it's a privilege.
I know you've been a Parrothead for 15 years. You've been more than that?
I've been a Parrothead for 17 years, but for 15 years I've been giving this event for the Alzheimer's Project. We wanted to start a pirate ball, and we were like, who can we give the money to? Somebody local and somebody who helps out the caregivers of persons with dementia, because it's such an important cause. And Jimmy Buffett's father had Alzheimer's, and he died from complications of it in 2005. But tonight they surprised me, Mackenzie, and they gave me this big presentation because I've been doing it for a long time, and I got these beach chairs, and they named me Frenzy Goddess. That's me.
Penny, I know that's well deserved. Well deserved that you've been giving back for 17 years, but you've been a chair for this for 15 years. I'm so grateful. I'm actually on the board of the Alzheimer's Project, so I am so grateful.
And you're one of my sponsors. Thank you to all my sponsors.
So I'm so grateful for all the money that's going to this local organization. Thank you, Parrotheads.
Thank you, Live in Tallahassee.
Thank you, Parrotheads. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, everyone that put this event on tonight. It's been a really wonderful event. and I know you guys put a lot into it, and you've donated all these proceeds to local organizations in Tallahassee, specifically the Alzheimer's Project here tonight. Thank you again. It's been a great night.
Leon County reminds you disasters can happen at any time. Are you prepared? Get a Leon County Disaster Survival Guide and learn how to be prepared for hurricanes and other disasters. It's filled with information on how to prepare, act, and recover. Get yours today at any Leon County library or community center. Before a storm hits, be sure to download the new Leon County Citizens Connect app for weather updates and critical disaster services. The Citizens Connect app, available on the Apple Store and Google Play.
Oh my, Tallahassee's favorite entertainment show has a major announcement.
We're moving forward.
That's right, live in Tallahassee, moving to 7 p.m. on Thursday nights. We'll see you there.
We're here at the CosmicCon. It's the first event ever here at the main library. And come on over here, my friend. This is the kind of thing that we're seeing down here. This is a steampunk outfit, but there are a lot of comic book characters here. There are people from manga. There's Darth Vader. We have Captain Kirk. It's all kinds of crazy down here. How are you enjoying it?
Oh, I'm loving it.
See, something for everyone. Take a look.
Say Empire. 1, 2, Empire. Woo!
We have an amazing event called CosmicCon, which is our own version of a Comic-Con right here at the public library. This was a fabulous idea, wasn't it? This was a staff idea. This is a great way for us to bring people together to have some good fun in our public library. And it was planned as a wonderful tie-in to the end of our summer reading program. This summer, our theme was A Universe of Stories, which was all about space. And so our Comic-Con idea was to be CosmicCon and go with the space theme.
So it's just a really cool opportunity for kids to get those basics of coding to figure out how to take those next steps.
Rolling around is a robot?
Yes, that is an Ozobot, is what it's called, and it is a robot that is programmed through the lines on the paper. It follows the path of whatever you draw on the paper.
How important do you think this kind of thing is as far as impacting a child in a child's reading?
I think it's very important. There's been studies done that, especially for children that have trouble reading and stuff like that and maintaining interest, comics are a great gateway for them to enter into literature.
My name is Mike Mahak, and I draw comics. I always loved drawing, and I always loved telling stories, so it just made sense to combine the two. Graphic novels right now are such a great medium to reach out to kids and get them to start reading. And so, with libraries hosting things like this and getting kids into libraries and finding new books, it's pretty much why I want to do stories. I want to influence the next generation to tell their own stories.
Stephanie Washburn, Education Coordinator at the Florida Historic Capitol Museum.
Stephanie, are you hoping that this kind of thing spurs their imagination and the way they look at science and their lives here in Florida?
That is definitely a goal. But anything that gets them interested in history and science and being more active citizens is always a goal for us.
A lot of times to people, libraries are stilted and they're not much
Right.
fun, but this is kind of flying in the face of that, isn't it?
We like it that way. Actually, it's always fun here. It's never boring. We have activities going on all the time.
So this is the inaugural CosmicCon, isn't it?
That's correct.
Do you think this will ever happen again?
I sure hope so. This has been a fantastic turnout today.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air now with this important event announcement. Third Eye Blind is coming to Tallahassee. They will be here in November, but tickets go on sale Friday at noon. Now on with the show. I'm here in Amelia Island with the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce, and we are having an absolute great time because this is so important. This is when all the folks from Tallahassee come together and we strategize and we plan. And nobody puts on a better event than the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce and brings everybody together. It's elected officials, it's leaders in the community, it's business leaders, it's everybody together trying to make sure we move Tallahassee forward to do bigger and better things than we've ever done. And we're already a great place to live, but hey, right, you can always improve. So let's take a look at some of the exciting things that are happening around this year's Chamber of Commerce Conference.
This is the greatest event for all the local businesses in town to gather, mix, mingle, and learn more about the progress that's going on in Leon County. So if you didn't make it out to this year's Chamber Conference, you better register for next year.
My name is Mikkel Scott. I serve as a special project consultant in the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services in the Division of Food, Nutrition, and Wellness under Commissioner Nikki Freed. I'm here today at the Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce retreat, interacting with a lot of the local business owners and businesses here locally in the community. I think it's a great opportunity because it brings people together to talk about interesting ideas, information sharing, and just ways to improve our community. I'm particularly here to talk to folks about food insecurity. Commissioner Freed has been doing a great work touring the state of Florida to talk about this issue and bring more awareness to it. So I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward to interacting with some of these business owners and some of these business entities so that we can bring government, nonprofit, and our communities together. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, check us out. We are with the fantastic Miner family, Commissioner Miner, lovely wife Jessica, and what are we up to? We have 2 kids now.
2 kids so far. This is Charlotte Rose and Madeline Grace.
Awesome.
So far, that's news to me.
Well, total.
Total. Maybe done.
We love you guys. You're a great family, and you help Tallahassee so much. So let's talk about, you brought the whole family out to the conference.
Yeah, I mean, we're really excited about this Chamber Conference. A lot of great things going on in Tallahassee, and a lot of the folks that are here over the next 2.5 days are playing a big part of that.
Absolutely, and you're fired up to be here as well.
Of course, it's beautiful at Amelia Island, and it's always nice to see everyone from Tallahassee.
And you are too. She is happy. We know that. Tell everybody everybody who you are and who you're with.
I am Lynn Trollstrup, and I am the Director of Sales and Marketing with Staybridge Suites in Tallahassee. This Chamber of Commerce, this conference is the best conference ever.
I was saying that earlier.
If you have not been to one yet, please come. It's wonderful to get away from your office, get away from Tallahassee, and just come enjoy yourself, people that you work with, and the networking is absolutely amazing. And these guys,
stop it.
They're awesome. You always have been.
Hi, I'm Sharon Tyler. I'm with American Red Cross Capital Area Chapter, and I'm here at the 2019 Tallahassee Chamber Conference, and I'm thrilled to be here. It's my 6th time in a row to be here, and it is so fun. As much as I love Tallahassee, it's great to get away because when you're here, you're totally here. You're not worried about what's going on at home, what's going on with the kids, what's going on with the house. You are here totally engaged in what's going on, all about Tallahassee, and it is all about Tallahassee because that is what we love, and that's why we're here.
It's a great place to gather. We have the business leaders here, and the good news is, you know, it's a chance for us not just to network, but really to talk about those things that are important, not to just Tallahassee today, but moving forward in the future. The topics this year are really largely focused around those things that represent a united front. We are all recognizing that if we want Tallahassee to succeed, it has to succeed as a whole. That the business community can't succeed without having a successful community as a whole. So we're looking at those things that impact the quality of life, looking at those things that allow us to really drive Tallahassee to be a better community and to be recognized for the quality community that we really are.
So you can see lots of exciting things happening here. Everybody is fired up, and we're always excited to see where Tallahassee is going. We live in one of the greatest cities and counties in the state of Florida, and good things are always happening here. So I love being a part of this event because everybody has the same goal in mind. What do we do to keep Tallahassee and Leon County growing and getting better every single year? So on that thought, as we go to break, we ask people what they like about living in this city and this county, and we'll have that for you in a second. The #1 entertainment show returns right after this.
Leon County is great because it's a small town with a medium-sized feel. So we have a lot of stuff that goes on, a lot of festivals, a lot of events, and just a great, good community feel for everybody in town.
I think the greatest part about Leon County and Tallahassee in particular is because you have a lot of different people from every walk of life.
Hi, my name is Kathleen Hampton. I'm the Director of Development with Pace Center for Girls. And what makes Tallahassee special is the wraparound services that we provide those that need the services the most. The community cares about not-for-profits and our private citizens.
Tallahassee is just such a great place to live because of the people. And you come to something like the Chamber Conference and you really understand the dedication and commitment of the community, of the people in the community to making Tallahassee a better place.
And I love the city of Tallahassee. I'm a 45-year resident of this wonderful community, and that's exactly what we are. We are a community where we care about each other. We've got a vision for where we want to go as a community, and we're all working together to make sure that Tallahassee, which has been twice designated an All-America City, is just that for all of her residents and guests alike.
Even at a young age, Barry knew that deciding whether or not to fix something that has worked well for a long time can be a tough choice. And sometimes it just needs a little TLC. The same is true today at Barrow Heating and Air. Our team will help you decide on whether to repair your existing system or consider new energy-efficient options. Barry knows comfort. Schedule an appointment online at barrowac.com.
For more than
Oh my, Tallahassee's favorite entertainment show has a major announcement.
We're moving forward.
That's right, live in Tallahassee, moving to 7 p.m. on Thursday nights. We'll see you there.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
For more than 40 years, Brian Barnard's Flooring America has been making a difference. What sets us apart? A dedicated full-time installation and service manager, ensuring your job is perfect. A knowledgeable sales staff offering the area's best styles and selections with more than 20,000 square feet of showroom.
With strong ties to our community, Brian Barnard's Flooring America makes customer service a priority every day for every customer. Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
We're friends and friends.
Live in Tallahassee is back on the air, and there's only one event that we need to tell you about and you need to know about, and it's tomorrow. Check it out, folks. You've seen it on the show. Now it's time to go. The 68th annual Kick-Off Luncheon put on by our great Alumni Association at FSU. Everybody's going to be there. Hear from the coaches. Sit with the players. If you get a seat on the floor, you can sit with the players at a table and actually get to engage with them. It is a great way and the best way to kick off the FSU football season. Don't miss it. The doors open at 11:30. The program starts at noon. It's the annual Kickoff Luncheon, and it's a tradition. We're going to end the show this week with a special interview with the brand new director of COCA. In the middle of it all now, folks, you're not going to believe this. We got breaking news here. The brand new executive director of COCA, Kathleen Spihar, and welcome to this Tallahassee community, and we're thrilled to have you here.
Thank you, Joel. I'm thrilled to be here.
Talk to me about where you're from and what we're going to do now that you're here.
Fantastic. Well, I just came here from Minnesota, so I'm Twin Cities based for about the last 15 years.
Great.
I got to know Tallahassee about 8 years ago when I was a visiting professor at Florida State. Fell in love with the area, went back to the Twin Cities for a while, did some great work there, and then I'm bringing all my experience back to Tallahassee, and we're going to do some great work here.
That's great. So you've been here before,
Yes,
and you
sir.
know what a great community we have.
Absolutely. I spent 8 months here, so I've got a lot to learn still, but I just fell in love with the community when I was here.
Wow. And what do you know, can you tell us, about the arts, which is what you do, that you love about this community and why you wanted to take this position?
There's a ton of enthusiasm here for the arts, both in the through individual artists. There's a fair amount of individual artists of all ilks, from filmmakers to visual artists to musicians and more. They're doing great work here. There's presenting organizations that are bringing in artists and featuring local artists. There's clubs. There's just a real plethora of different kinds of arts activity going on here. And so I want to tap into that energy and just take it to the next level. I'm here for service. I'm here to get to know people. I'm here to talk about vision, and let's make things happen.
Well, I am excited you are here. Live in Tallahassee is here to help spread that message, and we're going to be best friends now. Is that good?
Sounds great.
All right.
Looking forward to it, Joel.
Let's see what else is happening.
Woo!
Live in Tallahassee, we'll be back next week.